Hello viewers, and welcome back to Doom Eternal, where today we are putting down the icon of sin. It's happening. I did manage to see the option that probably everybody else saw on the settings screen at the end of the last episode. Turning that off and then reloading from the checkpoint seems to have turned off the Sentinel armor, so we can try this fight the real way. And to be perfectly honest, it's probably for the best, all things being equal, that I did not put in any more attempts yesterday. I was not in a good place to learn a thing. That's not entirely Doom's fault. You know, life stuff happens. Anyway, we're going to get back in here. But before we get back in, and I'm too busy to think, I want to talk about the couple of things that I think are really frustrating about this fight. The worst part of this fight is the melee attacks from the boss and how quickly they come out. Several of them, especially if you're on like the upper areas, the top right area, the Doom right, monster left area, the punch happens so fast that by the time you see him winding it up, it's already too late to get out of the way, which is, it's more annoying than anything else, because it really doesn't deal as much damage as you might expect for what is essentially being punched by a huge demonic building. But it does move you a lot. And because there doesn't seem to be an audio cue, or maybe I just am not noticing the audio cue, but because I'm not perceiving an audio cue, it just happens suddenly. Like if you're not looking at the boss, if you're looking at an enemy because you're trying to, sword somebody or something, you can all of a sudden just be moved a great distance across the arena. That's a total bummer. It should be way more obvious when that's happening. There should be a more distinctive audio cue, or if there actually isn't an audio cue, then there should be one at all. And the other big problem I'm having is that maybe there is an audio cue and it's just not playing, because it seems like a lot of the monsters are not making the noises they normally make in here. I don't know if it's just that, like, the audio channels of the game are overloaded, or if it's entirely, it could be me. If it's entirely me just being, like, way too in my head to hear stuff. But I feel like I'm getting a lot of crap from the sides and the back that I'm not ready for, because the monsters aren't doing the monsters aren't giving off the cues they normally give. So, when we get back in here, I'm going to pay a lot of attention to the audio, which is probably going to reduce the amount that I'm talking. And we're going to see if it actually is an issue with the game audio or if it's an issue with my brain, which it totally, absolutely could be. Alright, let's do this. I am prepared to spend an hour fighting this boss if it comes right down to it. Okay, there's lots. Yeah, so see, we don't get the notification for the Sentinel armor. I'm fairly sure it's off. There's lots and lots and lots of sword and punch ammo around, and it all seems to regenerate constantly, so I think we should use the sword and the blood punch a lot. I also really wish that he would stop doing this. I think that attack maybe lasts a little too long. Huh. There's a jumpy there. Boy, those probably have a name. You know, those things that make you jump. A jumpy. That's the Doom guy's technical term for that. Oops, that's no good. Oh, hey there, buddy. I also am having some problems with the sword, just like getting it to actually function. Yeah, come over here. Make my job easier. You are getting blood punched. Alright. Blood punch a prowler to instantly kill it. Good to know. I think that's a thing I didn't know before. I definitely did not intend to switch the minigun to the chain gun to turret mode, but I'm really glad I switched the chain gun to turret mode, because this is obviously the way to do this, right? Another thing I think is pretty annoying about the implementation of this fight is what you just saw there, where we destroyed that body part, and it makes an armor clink noise to let you know that you have destroyed a body part. But then he doesn't actually lose the armor part for several seconds afterward. But the second you get the noise, you stop dealing damage to him by shooting that area. It's just, like, super bizarre to me that very, very strange to me that they didn't make it so the part at least falls off visually immediately. Even if he wants to do a fancy animation, just, like, make it clearer right away what's happening, because, there's a lot going on, man. You know what? We're gonna sword that pain guy. Take that, pain guy! Okay. I have super weapon ammo, right? Yeah. Super weapon. You guys are about to get some super weapon. Get out of my way. Okay, one more down. Let's jump out over here. Definitely gonna need some sword ammo. He's gonna be summoning new bad guys real soon. I will say it still doesn't feel like the monsters are making as much noise as they usually do. Like I didn't know that there were pain elementals until we saw the pain elementals, which is not usually the way that it goes, I feel like. Oh, I need mans. You, come here. Come here and give me your sweet, sweet fluids, which I will then fire out of my gun? Not really 100% sure how the chainsawing for ammo thing works. Yeah, slow-mo. This is providing me no benefit at all, but it sure is fun. Come on, let me see your hand. There we go. I mean, we're actually doing really well here. At the risk of jinxing it, this might actually end up being the thing I was afraid it was going to be. Oh no, I missed. Oh god. And then I must have gotten meleeed or something there, because I moved an incredible distance sideways very suddenly. Do I not have any... I must not have any Argent ammo. Where does this take me exactly? Because, oh, I was hoping it would get me up to that thing, because that's what I really want. Alright. Who's up? Who's up? An Arachnotron. You know what? I'm going to go for the big health and armor restore here real quick. He's shaking the whole level, and it's making me miss. Alright, so here's how we do this. He's shooting brain lasers at me. Okay. Hey, we live. You fool. You really do just bisect them, huh? Okay. Give me this. And keep in mind, we're still talking about phase 1 here. I'm talking like we might almost be done with this. We are not almost done with this. No, absolutely not. You do not get to live. I should... That was a glory kill. I should have glory killed. What a bad. What a bad I suddenly am. Yes, suddenly. Definitely wasn't a bad before. No, it's new. It's a new thing. Oh, God. Bad news. I picked up more sword fuel. They do give you a lot of health when you do this, I guess. You are also getting it, even though that's a huge waste. Where is a small man full of bullets for me? Isn't that what everybody is really seeking in life? Just a small man full of bullets. We all want our small man full of bullets. So what's left? So that arm is left, and then the midsection. And this arm's got to be close, right? Okay. Now it's just this. And I should maybe give him one of these. One of those. The sword's good. The sword feels good. That's a big hit. So you see what I'm talking about there? I didn't even know I'd been hit. After I'd been hit, I still kind of wasn't clear on the fact that I'd been hit there. It really needs to make a more obvious... wait. Nope, this one. Nope, not that one. This one. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Okay. Why can't I chainsaw this guy? There we go. Okay, he's wandering off because he's naked, and I've embarrassed him in front of all of his demon friends. Okay, this seems like a real good idea. Where did we portal to? We're still on Earth? Alright, shoot and destroy the 8 body parts. Shooting destroyed body parts will deal no damage. Alright, fairly straightforward. So do the same thing again, but this time he's naked. This is the true sin. Nudity. God would be terrified to see this. Didn't I make you people wear fig leaves for a reason? Also, please don't ban me, YouTube, if we accidentally see some giant demon dong. It could happen, you know. This guy's got no sense of human propriety. Just want everybody to be ready. Ow! I thought I could get forward and off of that. Why am I not switching to my chain gun? This is not a gun that has bullets in it. I'm having a really hard time getting the guns I want out right now. And I really need health. Like that health. That health down there on the ground. That'll do. Okay, so sometimes he makes all the demons melt into pools of red anger, which I don't really understand the purpose of. It doesn't seem like it makes them much more dangerous. Where the hell? Okay, there he is. Sorry. You first. Good point. That was rude of me. No! That's not the Salamander Man. Where'd Salamander Man go? Did I get him too, or... There's a lot of stuff going on, man. I'll say this for it. It's very big and doomy and intense. I wonder if removing his actual head part will make him a little bit more reluctant to use that head laser. Whatever would make him stop doing that would be worthwhile. Okay, he's doing some big stuff now. We didn't actually destroy the head. Oh, God. I got very stuck in place. If you were wondering why I was just standing still there, I wasn't trying to. So is this going to checkpoint me in the second half of the fight, or... Okay. Honestly, I could have seen it the other way, though. You know, if they're trying to make it a big, epic spectacle kind of thing, I wouldn't have been super upset about that. Oh, boy. It does feel like we just take a lot more damage all of a sudden. Okay, this will help a little bit. Come on, drop stuff. Yeah, drop stuff. Look at all this stuff we got. Just keep moving. Just keep moving and shooting his face parts until they are disconnected from the rest of his parts. No, wait, I want to go the other way. There we go. Definitely getting hit by something from behind. Alright, we need... Oh, I hate these dudes. I will absolutely burn a ton of ammunition. You know what? We're gonna take shield guy pretty seriously. I hate shield guy. It was a slick maneuver there. He almost pulled off. Oh, hey, how's it going there, man? Here's the thing about this. I don't have time for you. I'm sure you can understand. You can see there's a lot of stuff happening around here that I need to focus on. Looking for problems to solve. I should be more aggressive about using the chainsaw to fight big guys, because we have a lot of chainsaw ammo, and I'm picking it up constantly without even really thinking about it. Okay. I should probably pay a little bit more attention to all the other stuff shooting at me. I can hear it. Pinky, bad. I like that. I like that huge overhead cleave. That was fun. Yeah, truth be told, to be perfectly straightforward and honest in a way that's probably very obvious to everyone, my primary source of frustration yesterday was not things that were happening in Doom. There are elements of this fight, Jesus Christ, elements of this fight that I think could be improved, like I said, but it was not really the problem I was having. It is a shame, though, that I think this might be the weakest part of the game, or at least the first phase. This phase has really taken it up a notch presentationally in a way that I find very satisfying. Alright, I'm short on swords, so you guys are going to have to share a blood punch. Listen, the times are tough, you know. I ain't got enough combat resources to go around. Okay, you get sword. Fair, you earned it. Take this. That's the weakest weapon I have. Let me just take cover for a second here and think about what I'm doing. You still haven't actually destroyed a single part. Big chunks are flying off of them, though. Okay, that's not ideal. You never want to run out of sword. Sword is important. Okay, that was a fair amount of health. Never want to run out of blood punch, either. This man right here, very important. Just take out his entire belly button. That'll show him. Monsters are very... Oh, Jesus. Demons are very protective of their belly buttons. I don't even know what I'm being hit by right now. That was a lot of screaming noises. Take this, boss guy. Definitely a certain amount of desperation in my play at the moment. Punch! But what if I punch? Okay. Desperately need a couple of glory kills. Apparently missed my opportunity on this one. Alright, everything's fine. Everything's fine and exactly as it was supposed to be, obviously. Who was shooting? Let me see your face. You! You're like 40% face. I don't know how I missed it before. Alright. I'm still actually not doing that hot on ammo. Let's maybe try to solve that problem. Okay, this is counting. This works. Appreciate the high velocity of these bullets. It's like the chainsaw, or the rockets rather. Still kind of a pain to use against this guy. Come on. That's not really a good use of that weapon. Do I still have no super weapon ammo? Okay, watch out for the... Oh boy. I mean, it's like... Oh, I fell off a building. Ha! It's very visually impressive. You gotta give it that. This guy knows how to throw a party. Oh, we got his head. We got his head. Doesn't seem to have reduced the amount of fire flying at me, which is a real shame. Maybe you... Oh, God. Everything around me was blood for a second there. That's... I mean, it's doom as hell. You gotta give it that. Keep falling off of stuff. Okay, his head is gone. I mean, honestly, what I need is ammo. So, why are you unsortable? That's definitely not what I meant. Why can I not... There. Jesus. I mean, y'all could see that chainsaw just, like, swinging meaninglessly in front of me, right? I was trying to chainsaw that guy as hard as I knew how to chainsaw that guy. Okay, here's the problem with using the rocket launcher at this point in the fight. Real hard to tell where it's actually going to make contact with. That's very metal. That's the super metalist thing I've ever seen in a video game at this point. Thanks, boss tips. I had no idea that that was what I was supposed to be doing. Alright, his center body bits is still a problem. You know what? I'm just gonna sword this guy real fast. And that guy, too. This is one of the most annoying enemies. Ooh, okay. Take that seriously. Could you maybe... Thank you. It is a little hard to tell what's destroyed and what's just gross. Okay, run away from the giant pentagram. Sort of the opposite of how I usually live my life, but you know, desperate times. Okay, so we did get that upper torso section. And that one. Ooh. Can you believe that the Arachnotron survived that? It's wild. Okay, I don't have a good sense of where the super weapon ammo is being kept, but I would really like some, please. Use the sword. More swords. Well, that's not his mouth. There you go. That's how you do that. Please? Thank you. Alright, both of his arm parts on this side are still up. Wait, didn't I just get a... I was gonna say, I can't be out of sword ammo. I just walked over sword ammo. Okay. Oh, that's a serious problem. That guy gets the sword. You just get a punch. No? I didn't realize you were allowed to just decide not to get punched. Come here, you also get a punch. Unfortunately, that's not going to solve my problem here. Ooh, okay. What I like about the Arachnotrons is that 2 blood punches puts them into glory kill mode, and then because of all of our blood punch upgrades from the campaign, at this point, blood punching one of them gives you back, or glory killing one of them gives you back an entire blood punch. It's like getting a refund. You get that buy one, get one. Okay, we have some more ammo now. He's looking a little worse for the wear. Also, I don't, like... Maybe this is gross, and I'm sorry if this grosses anybody out. But his bicep kind of looks real good, right? Like, I kind of want a piece of that when he goes down. You can maybe just, like, box some of that up and take it home. Is that... Yeah, that's still body. Can we chain cut? Here we go. Actually, a lot of parts of him are kind of looking alright. Saying just like a little sauce and... Oh, Jesus Christ. My entire everything. It's all blood and fire. It's all rock and stone. You. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. You cannot escape me. I can fly and I have a magic sword, and have you seen my guns? Midsection and one of the arm parts? It is a little bit harder to tell than it used to be. Ow. What on earth? Okay. Well, I think just the midsection now. Blood punch. Blood punch. No glory kill. I was wrong. Everything I believed was a lie. Oh, that's gonna be bad. There you go. Ow, I don't even know what in his hand. It could really use some of this. Honestly, could really use some more. I need enemies. I need enemies to kill. Okay. Need to make sure that we are full on chainsaw and sword. Oh, you asshole. Stop being hard to kill. Okay, there we go. Alright. Got myself not really into any better of a spot here. Sure, the weapons I'm using are not a zero. You know what I'm trying to say. The weapons I'm using are playing a factor in the fact that I'm not getting the job done. Oh, cowardice! Cowardice. This is the punishment. Okay, you're getting chainsawed. That's not the guy. This guy. He's getting chainsawed. Okay, that's a fair amount of health and a lot of ammo. So let's get something done here. There it is. There it is. Okay. He's... Ow. Is he seriously going to kill me after I have removed his last part? So I'm going to be very cross. No, okay. He very nearly did. Yep, you know how this works. You gotta leave the blade in there. Look at that. There are going to be some serious logistical problems with cleanup here.
And you will be their savior. Your strength will be their shield, and your will their sword. You remain unbroken. For your fight is eternal.
Oh hey, that's the name of the game. Was anybody else a little bummed out when we zoomed out and the building was not like a clear glowing pentagram? Alright. That game was extremely good. I do think that that boss fight was maybe the weakest part of it. Or, no, you know what? I don't think that boss fight was the weakest part of it. I think that the Khan Maker boss fight was the weakest part of it, but it was weakest in a different way, where it was very simple and easy. It is like a kind of a weird design, though, and it happens in both of those fights, where in order to fight the boss, you have to be looking up, and then they use the ground as a damage element. It's just like one of those things where the game doesn't necessarily seem to have a lot of interest in communicating to you what is going on. To a certain extent, I guess it's just like, hey, pay more attention, idiot. And yeah, but also it'd be nice if there was just a little bit more indication of what was happening. That said, if there were clearer indicators in the second phase of that last boss fight, I don't know that I still would have seen them, because it's really a lot. It's very overwhelming. I think that, I don't know, man. They want it to be big and they want it to be epic. They want it to feel like a real thing. But maybe we could have just skipped the first phase of the thing entirely? If it had just been that second half, I think that would have totally been fine. That's the cool half. Whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Now, I'm gonna... Not that I want to shortchange any of the people who worked on the team here, because I'm sure it was a tremendous amount of work from lots and lots of people, but modern video game credits are, like, past the half-hour mark a lot of the time. We're not going to sit here through all of this. We do have some other stuff that I wanted to look at before we call it a day on Doom Eternal. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, game programming people. Hey, look at that. We did it, and we got the one thing. To a certain extent, it wasn't really an ending. It just sort of stopped happening, but, like, that makes a lot of sense with the Doom guy's general disregard for the plot of the game throughout the whole thing. Am I allowed to kick Samuel Hayden's ass now? Okay, you did it. You can continue exploring the Fortress of Doom, acquire items you missed. There's a competitive battle mode. There are master levels, which are challenging remixes of the campaign missions. Oh. Hey, that's true. There are master levels. That's totally a real thing, and I forgot all about it. So we have 2 available right now. I mean, yeah, what the hell? Let's just go ahead and... I'm curious what a remix of the level means. Is it going to be basically the same path, but just like the combat encounters have been changed, or is it going to be like more different than that? Let's just roll into some more Doom, shall we? What if more Doom? Must you? Immediately? Alright, well, they weren't lying. It's more challenging right away. Stupid. Alright. Enough of you, Shield Man. Okay, I should probably... There we go. Gotta love that blood. Ugh. Is this how this started last time? I'll be perfectly honest with you. Maybe we should have picked a level that I was more familiar with. Can't remember if this is where this level... This is how this level began last time. This is an alright gun. It's, you know, it does the job. This definitely doesn't feel like... I don't remember the level having this geometry. I'm sure we're somewhere on the level. Oh, that's bad. Chain gun. Okay, problem solved. That's not a thing I can make. Oh no, I know where we are. So yeah, I guess we'll jump over here. Okay, so this is definitely not just the level as a whole, especially... Whoa, careful there. Especially not exactly as it appeared. Ow. Kinda got zapped a little bit. Right, because this... I remember this room with the demon head that we had to jump on, and... Okay. I'm gonna switch this thing back to shield mode. For fighting normal enemies, I think this is maybe a better move. Hey everybody, how's it going? Directly in your stupid face. Oh, Doom. Ow, I'm dying. I was failing to blood punch. I was trying really hard. But somehow I missed that Mancubus more than once. An enemy the size of a Mancubus with a melee attack. Just can't quite seem to make it happen. Alright, let's try this. What's that on the ground? Is that important? That seems important. It was, like, somewhat important. It blew up and harmed my enemies, and that's gotta count for something. It's really hard to execute a blood punch on some enemies. They do not like being punched. You had to spawn directly on my health? Okay. That's a cyber demon, so I should probably be taking him a little bit more seriously. There's no bullets in this gun. Bad time to realize that. This right here is why I wanted the shield. Ah, damn it. As soon as I landed, I was gonna sprint over there and grab myself a glory kill. So the cyber demon's like a real problem, huh? I think I'm doing the right thing by going for the Mancubi first. Yeah, let's try this. Let's start with this. Because we can paste this first Mancubus really fast. And then, I'm not 100% sure what happened to my punches there. One of them hit, I don't even know what. Okay. We got all this chainsaw fuel, we may as well use it. Okay, that should kill him. You know, there's a reason that you get super variants for every ammo type except the rocket launcher. Rocket launcher's already fairly super. I really thought that was gonna count as a dodge. Okay. Need a second here, if you guys don't mind. Alright, look at all this stuff. And then we energy shield, and then we shoot his face until there isn't a face there anymore. You know, the standard. They call it the classic. just keep going, man. Never stop. Alright, blood punch. Oh, that was nice of you. Definitely more challenging. That is more of a challenge. What am I doing? I don't care about looking around right now. We're just trying to kill stuff. Alright, super shotgun. My only friend. That's a 1-up, though. Like, I don't care about a lot of stuff, but I totally care about 1-ups. I can't get that. Is there a wall over there, or... Hold on a second. No, that would probably be accessed from over there, right? Are we gonna have to do this whole rigmarole? It looks like it. So that's the trap, right? Yeah. Nope, that does not, in fact, open that. Here's a problem. I don't remember how this level goes. Oh, that's important.
Welcome, Slayer.
Okay, I don't have time. It's very strong glass.
Let's see if you're strong enough to survive this cursed season.
Let's get some resources. Ah! Alright, you. Jump scare me. What are you thinking? What are we now to do? Go this way. Yes. Oh no! An enemy spawned for the purpose of blocking me from shooting the switch. Alright, I don't have time for you. That feels pretty good. You're not actually in glory kill mode. Very sneaky. Alright. Definitely used more resources than I probably ought to have there. Okay, this is now open. That's still not open, but I think we had to go around on that one. Oh no! Okay, huh. Apparently I caught on the... Well, this isn't gonna work. What if I try to go around? Nope. Okay, so you really wanna do this while you're in the air already. Because it does not stay open for very long. Nope, not the enemy I wanted to do this on. Okay, well, I mean, it'll work. Stupid energy shield guy. Oh no, he's dead. Okay, cool. Right, energy shield guy needs to... We gotta resolve this problem right now. Why is it not firing? I'm trying really hard to resolve the problem. Oh, also, I don't actually have a blood punch. I do have this. Which will buy me a little bit of time, and also some rockets. Ooh, slick evasive maneuvers there. Look at this guy. They call him the Tony Hawk of the giant spider robots. Some armor. Okay. See that prowler over there. I don't think we have... Ah, damn it. Failed to climb up. Not graceful. I don't think we have any rockets, so let's do this real quick. You. I think there's one more up. That's what that sound is, right? Yep, it sure is. Okay. Well... Oh. Nope. Absolutely not. I should probably be more cautious with the sword ammo, because there's probably no sword ammo on this level, since this was before we got that. I've become reckless. Alright. This is how we get the one-up. Okay, so we're gonna have to go through under there it is. That's what we're headed for. Does that mean that I didn't find this when we were here before? That might be right, actually. I certainly don't remember that. Oh, hey, there's armor down there. I think that was armor. Yeah. Okay, so not worth stressing about then. And then forward is up here. Is this not... Oh, that's a switch, not a jumper. There we go. There's my cultist key. Then problems. It can never just be simple, right? What hit me in the back? Oh, yeah, everything. You know, all of the things. It seems like the imps might die to a single headshot from the chain gun. We cut that one down real fast. Okay. Easy. What am I talking about more challenging? That was easy. Alright, we're gonna need some ammo here. Also, to maybe actually hit my shots would be good. Ah, what about that? Make it wide enough you can't miss it. Alright, there we go. This is actually kind of an issue. There we go. There's something I can chainsaw. Well, I don't need to do this. I mean, I guess we can. It's not like it hurts us to do it or anything. Okay, so that's all of the big stuff that I saw initially. You are going to give me some armor. God, I love the flaming meat hook. What a good upgrade. What a good gun. And good on the Doom developers for making, like, concocting the weapon system in such a way that the super shotgun is basically your pistol. So that's... Alright, that might be the thing we're supposed to go to. Like I said, I do not remember this level very well. I mean, I remember the level, I just don't, I don't remember what we're supposed to be doing from moment to moment. Okay, so... This, shoot this now. Okay. Chain gun is a solution to a lot of problems. Just get out of the way. Out of here. So these guys have got to be pretty close to death, right? They both took quite a lot of chain gun fire. Where'd the other one go? Did I kill it already, or is it... It might be in hiding. It might be the only smart pain elemental. Come on, give me that lock. There we go. I am back up against, yep, a thing. Okay, got him. Look at that. Look at the restraint I practiced, backing up slightly before firing. I have no idea whether that actually hit him. Oh no, he jumped it! Is this a good idea? I don't know. Actually, I'm pretty pleased with the way it worked out, if I'm being honest. Oh, excellent. Oh no, a second one! And here I thought things were going so well. Okay, shot that dude in half. I really should have chainsawed him. You get the chainsaw. Missiles incoming. Okay. Gonna need just a few rockets. Okay, I do not have any ammo left. Okay, that's a lot of ammo. Trying to just do the focus on the sled maneuver. It's working okay, but we should really get rid of this guy. He's complicating things tremendously. Okay. Let's try this again. Try to get a glory kill here. Nope, no such luck. I don't want to be close to him, but there was health up here. I guess I kind of want to be close to him a little bit, because I want to heat blast him. Ooh. That really worked. Come on. Come on, give me the secondary lock. Okay, there we go. That makes him so much less annoying. Not that he's less dangerous without his sled, but he just, you know, he's not constantly regenerating a considerable amount of health is all. Oh, you're a prowler. You are not a guy that I can chainsaw. You are a guy I can chainsaw. Come here. Come here. Let me do it. Chainsaw has weird targeting priorities. There we go. That's a problem solved. Now we have other problems. Okay, he's down, so it's just... Really, it's just the Prowler left as far as scary guys go. When I say Prowler... No, okay, these are just imps. It was, in fact, Prowler singular. What are you doing? How do you think this is going to go for you? Yeah, let's go punch the Doom guy. That'll solve my problems. I guess if your issue is that you have too much blood and too many unbroken bones... How am I going? What am I doing? Oh, thank you. Thank you, objective marker. Up there. Okay. How do I do that exactly? That jump thing is... Oh, well, I guess we can go this way. I suppose we could go this way. exactly is that doing? Don't actually... Did that make a jump pad available? Ah, it's this bar, okay. There we go. Easy. Infiltrating bases is easy. When you think Doom Guy, think infiltration. But what if more rockets? Right? Right? Hear me out on this. I know it's going to sound crazy. What if we just shot him with more rockets? A larger number of rockets. Did I kill that second Hell Knight? Is he actually... Oh, shit. Bigger problems. No. Bad. Bad dog. Okay. No, shoot him in the ankles. That counts. He needs ankles like everybody else. Alright, hold on. We gotta make some changes to the enemy composition here, which is to say, reduce the number of enemies. Damn it. Cooldown on this thing is insane. Well, that's not the guy I was trying to kill. Also, I don't have even one chainsaw fuel. I absolutely shot him. Very annoying. Also, he's summoning the dog way more often than usual. We got through it. Everything's fine. Stop. Stop doing that. Okay. How are you still alive? Very impressive, sir. I'll make sure to mention you by name when I write my exploits here. The account of this day. Arm Cannon Dude number 17 really showed a lot of gumption. Moxie, one might say. If one was inclined to describe the exploits of his enemies in a sort of a 1930s-ish way. This is the part we get all the linguists in the comments freaking out. Moxie's a thing nobody even said in the 30s. Listen, I don't know. I don't know things about stuff. I like old-timey slang, but I don't know snakes from dildos about the times of its actual use. Could you please? There we go. That did not glory kill him. He must have come out of glory kill mode right before I pressed the button. That's a shame. Okay, cool. Wasn't I just out there? Oh no, I remember this. We ended an episode here, right? Or started an episode here. I guess when you do the one, you kind of tend to do the other.
Your hate must match his will. Only then will you be truly safe.
I don't think that would do it, to be perfectly honest with you. Not to overstate the threat that I pose, but it's, it's significant. Okay, hold on a second. This is not working. I need a little bit more time, apparently. There it is. Gosh, I wish there were indicators, like, around your cursor. They've done a really good job with a lot of the weapons of, like... the heat blast on this. This is a really great example of, like, the thing fills up and the heat blast is 3-stage, and you always know exactly how far along you are in charging. I just wish there was something like that for the chainsaw and grenade timers. Is this a good idea? I don't know, maybe. It sure does do some damage, right? Oh, this is the part where we gotta back up a little bit. Right, I need to shoot a man. No, sorry, chainsaw. I need to chainsaw a man. Everybody gets those things confused from time to time. Can't move. Can't move and not sure why. Stuck on something. Oh god. Ow. Okay, that's a little bit of health. Need that. Oh, I really thought that was going to kill him. Or rather, I really thought it already had killed him. Okay, we live. We made it out. Oh, you crazy bastard. You have to admire the ones where their plan is... Huh, okay. Apparently, glory kills not enabled on this particular enemy. Also, you must be close, right? He's gotta be. I've hit him so hard so many times. Yeah, apparently my glory kills just don't work anymore? That's weird, and definitely a huge problem. Because that's like blood punches, and it kind of seems like some enemies maybe can't be killed without a glory kill. They just get stronger and stronger. You know, if I'm being honest, it might actually be better to just ignore the Cyber Mancubus rather than trying to run up to him and blood punch him right away. Because he really, like, the Mancubus attack pattern is not super dangerous. The normal one. Where they just stand back and fire slow-moving fireballs at you. As long as you're circle strafing, you're gonna dodge a lot of that stuff for free. Let's see if we can just, like, dump weapons on this guy really fast right here at the beginning. And kill him. Because it would be really cool to not have to deal with him forever. Ah! And my glory kills are working again. And that's a cool one. We hadn't gotten to see that before. Probably not worth actually going for that glory kill, because odds are too great, I think, that we would have tried it and he would have decided he was not glory killable anymore. Oh, there's two of those assholes down there and they're trading shields. Alright. I know what I said. Okay, that all went really well, but I am very low on bullets right now. And I do not have, Jesus Christ, I cannot find a single enemy who can actually be killed by this chainsaw. Is there chainsaw fuel anywhere, or it sure doesn't look like it. Okay, that's hugely helpful. Alright, that may well kill him. Nope. And now I have actual no bullets. I can't... There we go. Imp. I do wish that the imps and the prowlers were a little bit more visually distinct. Okay, one down. And the other one foolishly just gave us his location. Man, this game's pretty damn good. It's a shame that the two, like, weak boss fights are situated where they are in the game. Because I think it's going to leave a lot of people with a worse final impression than they had of it during the middle parts. Like, the game's just really good. I need guy who I can chainsaw, because I kind of want to have some rockets for this. You know, we have a fair amount of ammo in this thing. Let's go into turret mode here and, Oh, perfect. Thank you. God, look at the... Jesus! I shouldn't be allowed to do that. There ought to be a law or something. Not that I would imagine Doom Guy has a lot of respect for laws. Man. Yeah, these are fun. These are fun encounters. So I wonder how long these master... Oh, Jesus. What a bad reaction to have. Why would your instinctive reaction be to fire a rocket at point-blank range? Why would that be the way you thought the situation was going to get better? Okay. Problem solved. So the one-up... I think I vaguely remember this one-up. Because we can just go forward now, but this thing lowers a thing we can jump on. Ugh. I tried to use an air dash to grab the wall instead of hitting E, because that's how I have been doing it the whole game. But I forgot I didn't have any air dashes left, because these things do not refresh your air dashes. There we go.
Your salvation lies in his destruction. The myth of the Slayer's strength is exposed now to us. Can you see it, brothers? He has lost the resolve to continue.
Is that what you got from what just happened?
So, I must survive this. Protect me in my time of need, and you will secure your place in the new world.
That right there, that's how you enter a party. Okay, we're gonna need a little bit of this. Oh boy, I really got moving there. I'm not even sure how that happened. May as well make sure this happens too. And again, Ballista way more effective if you actually hit people with it. One more should do that. Ooh, bad. Ooh, bad. You know what? My plan there was if he didn't go into glory kill mode, I was just gonna blood punch him. Still a good plan. Okay. Gotta love that missile lock. I will say, I've said in the past that I think it's not really worth the effort of shooting the things off of the Revenant. I feel like they're more dangerous without their launchers than they are with them. That might not be the best way. It's probably good to shoot one of the launchers off. But honestly, it's probably not worth like the effort at that point. Well, this right here is what you call an obvious trap. Just grab all the stuff around the room before we engage. Hey, you know what? Maybe this is chain gun time. Okay, this is when the trap will happen. Nope, this is not when the trap will happen. Oh hey, my super shotgun. A relic of a simpler time. Here's the trap. That's right, I remember some of this vaguely. Don't remember what I do about it. Is it more obvious from over here? Not super. That's not like a totally ideal way to solve this problem. That's pretty fun though. It's fun to just charge them right back. This may actually turn out to have been an environment where it was better to... oh right, these guys. That didn't work. This may turn out to be an environment where it would have been better to leave the turret mode on the chain gun instead of the energy shield. Wow, that, Mancubus weathered that. Well, I mean, kind of. Oof. Good aggressive move there. That's what I needed. Alright, now let's get a chainsaw and back to a railgun. Okay, exactly what I need. This is bad, though. Not what I meant to switch to, but it'll work. Okay, if I can survive to get over there, that's a lot of health. So apparently, the blood punch does not always, the double blood punch does not always put them in glory kill. I'm not really sure what the mechanics are of why enemies seem to get glory killed into glory kill mode sometimes from certain combinations of hits, but not always. The guy turned my very good glory kill into me blood punching a big shield. It's embarrassing for me. With the rocket launcher stuff, I had assumed it was because I'm not hitting them with the full explosion, but does the blood punch have damage fall off over range? I guess it might. Enemies that are not the one that you actually punched do take damage from it, just stuff that's nearby, so I guess that must be the deal. Ow. Not 100% ideal. Not great play. Dude, guy, come on. Help me out here a little bit. You can take one step forward when I press the button. Okay, so I mean, yeah, it's the level. It's not exactly the level in the sense that I don't think we started in the same place we started in on the ordinary thing, but it has become just the level. At some point you merge into the normal path. So the remixing is not like, that opens that. I'm trying to remember exactly what you do here. It's this thing we have to care about. So yeah, it's not like a huge remixing of the level. It's mostly just the combat encounters are harder. It's a fun version of the level for when you have all of your toys. But like, that's good enough. There we go. Stop hitting yourself. It's a classic for a reason. Okay. Feeling pretty good about that. Also, honestly, pretty good about that thing I just did. That was real cool. You know what? I'm not using the scope at all. We may as well turn this thing back into a rapid-fire rocket launcher. Also, it's just really cool. I don't know if it's actually even better than the normal operation of the thing, but it totally rules. That's got to count for something. Do not have a plan for where I am going. Just kind of trusting the green symbols to take us through. I wonder if you can use cheat codes on the master levels. Oh, right, and then there's this whole thing. At the time, this seemed really cool. At this point, I'm not actually sure if I think it's... not actually sure if I think it's an upgrade anymore. It's like, now we have so many toys. I'll say this, though. These things do hit real hard. Come on, he's not dead yet. There we go. Full barrage. Full barrage. Yeah, okay. It's still very strong. believe that guy's still alive. Yeah, this is still pretty good. Alright, just walk back in here, right? No, wait, what do I... Obviously, this guy doesn't... Oh, no, he does grab the super shotgun, that's right. We grab it with him, and then we hand it back to the Doom Marine. Okay, I think that's a pretty decent taste. I don't know that we need to go through this entire thing. This might be stuff that's fun for me to do off camera. Let's, of course, enjoy the bequeathal one final time. You can't help but feel like a little bad about it. Only a little, though. Alright. That's probably a fine final image for this. That's going to be it, I think, for Doom Eternal. There's a multiplayer mode. I think we've seen what we need to see here. This game rules. A little frustrating, some of the boss fights at the end there, but on the whole, this game totally rules. What an extremely good purchase. Thank you all so much for watching, for your enthusiasm for the series, which has lent me enthusiasm, which I know can sometimes be hard to tell, because I do tend to get a little dry and monotone here and there. But I really, really enjoyed this. Come back next time, tomorrow, for more stuff, different stuff. We got some new things coming, or maybe some old things. And we'll see you then.